Good morning, grade threes. So, today we're going to do a story, and the story is called The Old Hunting Dog. So, what I'd like you to do is you're going to read the story on the next slide by yourself. Try your best to read slowly and correctly, and remember to read it out loud. After you've read the story, you can then watch the video that reads and explains the story for you. After you have listened to the story, we will then answer the questions together. Hello, grade threes. I thought that I would send a video to you this morning. I know that you're all missing school and you're missing your teachers as well. And in class, we read the story to you, and I would like to read the story to you today. I'm going to read it, and then after that, we're going to discuss a few words that are in the story that are a little bit difficult. And then after that, I would like you to go back to the PowerPoint slide, and then we're going to do an activity together on the words that we've learned in the story. Okay, so the story today is called The Old Hunting Dog. An hunting dog had served his master faithfully for many years. Now he was old and could not hunt as well as he did before. One day the man and his dog were hunting a wild boar. The dog seized the boar by his throat but lost his grip. The boar managed to escape. The man was angry. He began to beat the dog. "Spare me," cried the dog. "Remember how well I served you when I was young. Don't blame me for being old and feeble now." Okay, grade threes, I think the moral of the story, remember that's a lesson of the story, is that even if someone is getting older or even an animal, remember that they did help you when they're younger. And even, like your grandmas and your granddads, they are a lot older now, but they're still there to help you. And you need to also be patient with them. All right. So like the man in the story, he wasn't patient with his hunting dog, although his hunting dog had helped him for so many years. And then because he didn't catch that wild boar, the man was angry at him, all right? And he didn't need to be angry at him, and that's why the dog said, "Remember how well I helped you and how well I served you. Don't blame me for being old now," all right? So, grade threes, I think you need to learn from this that you need to be patient, okay? If there is somebody a little bit older, or you see somebody a little bit older in the shops, okay? Let them go in front of you. Be patient with them, all right? There's a few words in here that I would like to discuss, and the first one said "spare me." Okay, the dog says "spare me." All right, that means keep me, don't hurt me. All right, then a master. A master is a man who people that work for him. All right, in the old days there used to be masters and servants, okay, and the servants were the people that worked for the master. All right, so the dog is working for the master, who's the man in the story. And then it said in the story that he served him faithfully. That means he was committed to him. All right, he never let him down. Then a wild boar is a wild pig. Then seized. Okay, so seized means to take something in your hand suddenly and grab it. Okay, so the dog grabbed the wild boar. Okay, he quickly took it. Then grip is hold something very tightly or someone very tightly. And then it says serve me. Okay, so the dog said, "I served you." That means I helped you. All right, and then feeble, the dog says that don't blame me for being old and feeble now, and that means to be very weak. All right, grade threes, I'd like us now to please go back to go to the next slide, and we're then going to go through the vocabulary questions and do a little activity together. Bye. All right, I'd like you to please get yourself a pen or pencil and paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to draw this table on your piece of paper. And I want you just to write the words for me. And then you're going to match the words with the correct definition. So we're just going to write the word down first, and then you're going to choose the correct definition and put it next to the word. So I would like you to do that for me first. You may pause the video, and then when you have done that, then we'll go to the next slide and check our work together. The words that you need to do are spare me, grip, served me, seized, faithfully, wild boar, master, and the last one is feeble. Then you need to match it to the correct definition, and I'm going to read the definitions for you. Committed, very weak, wild pig, keep me, don't hurt me. A man who has people or animals working for him. To take something in your hand suddenly and use force. Hold something or someone tightly. And the last one is help me. Alright, grade 3s, please try and match the correct definition to the word. If you need to listen to the video again that explains the definitions, then you can do that. Alright, let's check our work. Okay, the first word, spare me. That means that the dog is saying, keep me, don't hurt me. The next word is grip, and the definition that matches that is to hold something or someone tightly. Served me, that means to help me. Seized, to take something in your hand suddenly and use force. Faithfully, and that means to be committed. Wild boar, and a wild boar is a wild pig. Master, a man who has people working for him. Feeble, and that means very weak.